Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers and sisters, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to reflect on Surah Al-Isra, verse number 34, in which Allah mentioned, وَأَوْفُوا بِالْعَهْدِ إِنَّ الْعَهْدَ كَانَ مَسْئُولًا, and fulfill your promises, uphold your commitment. Indeed, the promises or indeed the commitment will be questioned about on the day of judgment. My brothers and sisters, in a daily life, keeping promises or upholding our promises that we make with one another is very, very important, or we can say one of the most important thing to maintain our good relationship with people. And when we don't fulfill that promises that we make with one another, my brothers and sisters, when we break those promises, it causes lose of trust. And when there is no trust in one another, we can never have a healthy society. We can never have a good society. And hence the reason Allah Almighty emphasized in the Holy Quran specifically, categorically, particularly, that whatever commitment or whatever promises you make with one another, it is our basic responsibility, our moral responsibility to uphold our words that we give to one another, my brothers and sisters. And most of the time we hear or we have listened many lecture or heard many lecture in which scholars talk about namaz, that namaz will be the very first thing about which we will be asked on the day of judgment. Similarly, my brothers and sisters, the way Allah going to ask us about our namaz, that what prevented us from offering our namaz, what prevented us, why we couldn't perform our namaz, what was the reason behind it, or why we delay our namaz. In a similar way, my brothers and sisters, Allah is going to question us about the promises that we make with one another, that what prevented us, why we did not fulfill our promises, why we didn't uphold the commitment or the promises that we have made with one another. And the era we are living in, the society we are living in, it's very unfortunate, my brothers and sisters, that we don't say no to one another. Like if someone is approaching you to do a favor for that particular individual, and you know that you can't do, it's out of your reach, you can't do, so just simply say no, my brother or my sister, I can't do. Don't make no false promises. Don't make such promise that for sure you are not able to do, you are not able to uphold, you are not able to fulfill. So it is always better to say no than making false promises, than making such promises that you cannot uphold, because you are going to put yourself in trouble, not only in this world but also on the day of judgment. So my brothers and sisters, even in the hadith of Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, such person is considered a hypocrite person who does not keep his promises, who does not uphold his promises. So my brothers and sisters, we should always try our best. If we want to have a healthy society, if we want to have a good environment, my brothers and sisters, then we have to make sure that whatever words we give to one another, whatever promises we make with one another, we have to try our best, we have to give our 100% that we are able to fulfill those promises. So we make dua that Allah Almighty make us among those who always try to fulfill their promises. We make dua that Allah Almighty grant us tawfiq to become a better person, a better Muslim. Ameen. Bijahi Nabiyil Amin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.